everybody, what's going on? This is Glenn's Tech World. Now this is ethical hacker Glenn speaking here. How's it going? So now on my website glenstechworld.com, I also have, besides hacking tips, my portfolio, I do have certain router customizations and LAN network, as well as WAN networking setup, basic tips and such like that. Now as the weeks comes on, I will be actually uploading more content. So right now we're just doing a simple setup. We're doing a regular PC and we're going to actually use a straight through to plug it right on into the switch. Now this is actually, once again, super basic. Alright, let's get rid of this. I actually want to get a console cable so I can actually show you what it's like to console into a actual Cisco switch. There we go. Okay, put it in here. Put it in the console port. Boom. Okay, so now you're going to just go on the computer right here. Now I'm using Packet Tracer, by the way. It's actually provided by Neticat. It's really sick. Okay, so this right here is what it looks like to be inside of a switch. So first off, we're just going to start to enable this. Now we want to configure the terminal. Oh, silly me, I actually tried to set a password before I actually got to the configuration file. Haha, sorry about that, guys. And by the way, once again, you can view a lot more information on Glenn's Tech World at glenstechworld.com. Okay, so now we're going to get into the main console line. The first thing we're going to do, we're going to actually set a password for this. Now this is important so no one can just get in here and not only mess up information, but actually perform ARP requests by having certain IP addresses rerouted through their specific network. Okay, now we're also going to work on the SSH lines. Now SSH and Telnet are basically remote ways that you can actually log into these devices. So I'm going to set a password for that as well, because of course we do not want to get hacked. Going to exit there. Okay, now the piece de resistance. We're actually going to set up an IP address for this. Now, of course, it's normally DHCP, but we're going to actually do a static IP address this time, just because we're using Packet Tracer. Now, I'm already in interface virtual LAN 1. Now I'm setting the IP address. I'm going to do the basic 192.168.1, and then I'm just going to add a .3. Now remember, your default gateway is going to be .1, so you never want to assign that IP address to any node. Now that I assigned the IP address, I'm going to assign the subnet mask. Now the subnet mask is going to be 255.255.255.0. Oh wait, did I say that twice or three times? 255.255.255.0. Okay, well if I said it before, now I got it now. Alright, now I'm going to put no shutdown to actually activate this. Okay, perfect. Now that I've exited this, now I want to put a password on the actual configuration itself. So I'm going to enable secret, going to make my password Cisco, and boom, right there. Alright, now what the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to put a banner. Now what a banner is, when someone tries to get into this switch, it's going to pop up this banner. Now first I'm just going to say, don't hack me please. Gonna save that, and you see there's no error, so that's saved correctly. Okay, perfect. Now that actually saved, what we're going to do next, we're actually going to want to save the configuration, the running configuration, to the startup configuration. So the next time this boots up, we will instantly be able to get on. Now we're actually going to initiate this now. I'm going to just copy running config to startup config. File name, yes, do that, boom, and we are all done. Yay!